Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Tatiana, and today I am going to help you decide which selling platform is best for you. We've got Amazon, we've got Shopify, we've got Etsy, and we've got eBay. So which one is best for you? I know I talk a lot about Amazon FBA on this channel, but that might not be the best platform for you depending on what you have going on right now. So let's first dive into the first one, which I want to talk about Etsy. So Etsy is a great platform if you are someone who is making handmade small items. So I know that this is a small percentage of the people watching this, but yet there are still people who are already making these products and thinking that Amazon FBA is the place for them to go. No, if you offer handmade small items, unique items on Amazon FBA, you're just not gonna have the sales because Amazon FBA is a search platform, it's a search engine, and you need a specific keyword to rank for that keyword in order to become visible. If you're creating handmade, unique items, what is your specific keyword? And so Etsy is a place for small items, jewelry, handmade, unique things. If you're going to be selling anywhere, that's the place for you. So Etsy is handmade items, small items, custom items, or unique items. Amazon is not the place to be selling those items. All right, the next one is Shopify. Shopify is where I sell my products, but Shopify is not the best place to start with your online business. If you have nothing going on right now, you don't have any customers, you don't have any followers, then creating your own website is going to be very challenging for you and very costly to drive traffic to your website. So if you are just starting and you are thinking about Shopify, I would only recommend starting on Shopify if you already have a following, meaning that you have like a YouTube channel, you've got hundreds of thousands of subscribers, or you've got an Instagram page with 10,000, 20,000 followers, then you already have an audience of people whom you can put the product on Shopify and reach out to your audience. So you already have a customer base. Okay, so that makes you unique. And then Shopify can work for you because as soon as you launch the product on Shopify, you've got tens, if not hundreds of thousands of people who you can say, hey guys, look, guess what? I have this new product. It's on my website. Click here to buy now. Versus if you don't have a following, who are you going to broadcast your website to? It's very challenging because Shopify is not a search engine. So you would have to then pay for external advertising, Amazon or Facebook, Instagram, Google, PPC. It gets very costly to now try and figure out how to drive people to your website. The only other reason I would recommend Shopify is if you've already established yourself and made sales on Amazon, you've established yourself as a brand, and you already have customers, so you've built a customer base. At that point, okay, then again, you have customers whom you can reach out to and market your products to and tell them, hey, I know you guys are buying my products on Amazon right now. I'm switching over to Shopify. There's a better deal there. Follow me there. That's pretty much what I did because Shopify does render better profit margins than selling on Amazon. But at the same time, it's hard if you're just starting on Shopify. So Shopify works if you already have a customer base, following, if you've established your brand already, then Shopify is a great place to be. Amazon is where I recommend all new sellers to start. Amazon is the place you want to be right now. It's growing so freaking fast, and to be a part of its growth is really special. And we're in a very special moment in history. I think Amazon is dominating the world, and I think that even if now, I know you're thinking, oh, it's too late for me to start selling on Amazon, the boat has passed. People who started 4 years ago were the lucky ones. No, you're gonna say that 4 years from now. So start today, because Amazon's gonna get bigger than you can possibly imagine. It's insane how fast they're growing. They're reinvesting all of their profits back into growing the business. So start on Amazon, because like I mentioned before, Amazon is a search engine. So just like people go to Google and they search in different things on Google, people do the same thing on Amazon. So they'll search in specific keywords for specific products that they want to buy. So for example, if I'm looking for a cell phone adapter, I go on Amazon and I search that. There's no way to do that on Shopify. So you see the benefits here, right? And so that's why on Amazon you learn to do good keyword ranking. You can even do ads on Amazon. And also, if you're on Amazon, your listing might even show up on Google just because it's listed on Amazon. Have you ever searched something on Google and the first thing you see is like products from Amazon, different Amazon listings? So it's also going to help you rank on Google. So Amazon is number one to start. Now, as I mentioned earlier, you want to start on Amazon because you have access to all of Amazon's customers. Amazon has millions of people subscribed to their monthly membership. They offer something called Amazon Prime, where their customers are eligible to receive free shipping and 2-day delivery, and it's a great offer, and people love it. I think like the most of the population in the United States have Amazon subscription. So you have access to this customer base. And so to launch any new product on Amazon is significantly easier than launching it on any of the other platforms I'm going to talk about today. Significantly easier. And in fact, you can launch a product and not even do that much work and still make sales, which is incredible, right? So it's a great place to start, but it's not a great place to stay forever. And the reason I say that is because it is quite expensive. You are paying for all of the benefits that Amazon has given you, and they're well worth it when you're establishing yourself, when you're trying to build a brand and build a following, build an audience. But at some point you might realize, hey, my profit margins would be way better if I started making the majority of my sales on Shopify. And that's what I learned. So on Amazon, I have something like maybe like 30% profit margins. On my website, I have over 60% profit margins, just because my fulfillment costs are significantly less. And I'm not fulfilling the products myself. Because one benefit of Amazon is that you can use Amazon FBA, which means that you can fulfill your products with Amazon. And that means that you don't have to worry about shipping, packing, customer support. But you can get other fulfillment centers that are not from Amazon, which you can find with a simple Google search, and they cost you significantly less money. And so because my fulfillment costs are much less, and because I have $0 in marketing expenses, since I use social media advertising or marketing, which I have other videos about, so my profit margins are way better on Shopify. But I needed Amazon to start my business. Because when I was first starting, I was a nobody. Nobody knew my brand name, nobody knew what I was selling, and so I leveraged Amazon's customer base to help me build my following. So thank you, Amazon, for building my business, but now that people know who I am and I've built a brand, I can transition to my own website. And you also want to do this because you don't want to have all your eggs in one basket. You don't want to just be dependent on Amazon or any one of these platforms, because you're not in control of it. At least on your website, you have more control, and you never want to depend on someone else's platform, because you never know what can happen. Like for example, Amazon always tells you in their policies, these are not your customers, they're Amazon's customers. And so also on Amazon, you don't get access to customer email addresses. You have to contact them through their messaging system. Versus when someone buys on my store, I can add them to my own email list, and I can market them with whatever products I want to market, whether it's on Shopify, Amazon, YouTube videos, whatever it is. So you have much more control. So Amazon to start. Also Amazon if you're not building a brand. So if you don't want to build a brand the way I did, if you just want to launch like hot selling products here and there, you don't want to put in the effort to build a brand, then Amazon's a great place to do that, because you don't need a brand to be successful. So that's a huge benefit because you can use Amazon, you can find out which products are already selling really well on Amazon with potential for you to improve the product. So you might find with your research that, for example, this USB adapter is selling really well on Amazon, lots of demand, people are searching for it, but the top competitors, the top listings, they're not really optimized. They don't have good product images, they don't have a good description, they really haven't optimized the product. There's things that people complain about in the reviews, and I know that I can make it better. And so you can go in and you can now launch a product just like that one, but just better. And you can do that with products in the cell phone category, you can do it with products in the pets category, in the babies category, all these different categories, just looking at which products are the best selling and just improving upon them. And you can really scale and make a lot of money that way, but again, you're not really building a brand. I recommend building a brand. I think it's more sustainable. You're building something that you can really sell in the future. You can, again, take it off of Amazon much easier than you can with doing the other method, but it's up to you, right? So with that option, I definitely recommend Amazon, and again, not Shopify, because imagine setting up a website and you have a product in the baby category, and then a product in the gardening category, and a product in the cell phone category, and people are like, wait, what is this? Like, what is this website for? It's just like a bunch of random products. So it doesn't really work for a website, it works for Amazon. All right, the last one is eBay. I think that a lot of people know now, like eBay was the place where you can get away with a lot of stuff. On Amazon, the policies are much more strict, and so a lot of people who started on eBay and tried to transition to Amazon struggled because they didn't realize how, you can't have secondhand clothing. You can't be reselling toys and things like that. And so they struggled on Amazon because of the policies. And I think it's good. I think it's important that Amazon has high standards, that there is a level of trust that they need to build with their customer base, and therefore they need the sellers to adhere to these standards. But on eBay, it's just kind of like known to be a little bit more of a place where you can get like kind of scammy stuff. But eBay is okay if you are like a reseller. I think that could be a great place for you. You can still resell things on Amazon, but there are restrictions. So it just depends on the product that you're reselling. But on eBay, you can pretty much resell anything. So I think eBay is good for that. Other than that, I think that Amazon trumps eBay with anything else. I think Amazon is dominating eBay. I think that eBay might get bought out. Amazon is definitely number one. If you have handmade goods, you want to be on Etsy. Someone messaged me the other day in one of my coaching emails, and they said, Tatiana, I'm an influencer. They're an artist, and so they create paintings, and they've got hundreds of thousands of followers on Instagram, maybe on YouTube, I'm not sure also. And they said, right now I sell on my own website these paintbrushes, and I'm thinking about selling them on Amazon, but when I looked at Amazon, I saw that the demand wasn't there. And so I was thinking, maybe should I sell them on Amazon even though the demand isn't there? And I said, no, because you don't want to be selling something on Amazon that people aren't searching. That's the thing. If you're going to say, oh, I have a great product, it's a great idea, I love this product, I'm going to launch it on Amazon and everyone's going to love it too, you're wrong, and you're going to lose money. So what you want to do is you want to go where the demand is, okay? Do your market research. So this person did their research and they discovered that there was no demand for this product on Amazon, but because it was selling well on their website, they thought maybe I should give it a try and sell it on Amazon. The thing was that the only reason that product was selling well wasn't the product itself. It was because of the person. It was because of the influencer. They were educating, they were creating these beautiful paintings, and they were telling people like, hey, if you want to paint like this, you need these brushes. And so that's why the product was selling well. And so if they were to take this product and sell it on Amazon, their profit margins would decrease, and they probably wouldn't have extra customers from Amazon. Their customers who are now buying on their website would probably transition and buy from them on Amazon, again, because of the perks that Amazon has, the fast shipping, the Prime membership, but they wouldn't necessarily generate new customers from Amazon because of the demand. There's just no demand. And so why spend extra money to sell on Amazon when you're not able to leverage the most valuable asset they have, which is their customer base. So in that case, you want to remain selling that product on Amazon and figure out some other sort of product in the creative arts and crafts category that is already selling well on Amazon, which you can then private label and sell on Amazon and market it to your existing audience niche of artists. Hopefully that made sense to you guys. But basically that's how it works. Anything handmade, custom, you don't want to do any kind of custom stuff on Amazon. I love the thought, I love the heart put into it, but Amazon, you need to just go with what's already working. Don't try and invent something, it's going to burn a hole in your pocket. And if you want to get rich, just follow the market. The market will tell you what they want. Don't try and create something new. If you've got a really great invention, awesome, that's great, patent it and market it and do some sort of Kickstarter, GoFundMe and all that stuff, sell it on your website. But launching a new product on Amazon, to launch something that hasn't been launched on Amazon before, you have to market, you have to educate people about the product, which costs a fortune in marketing to discover how can I educate people, how can I get people to search for this product on this search engine. It's very challenging. So go with what's working. Don't make your life more complicated than it needs to be. Hopefully this video was helpful for you guys. If you want to learn more about Amazon FBA and you want more free training videos, I have a 4-part training series, which I'm going to link in the description for you. Absolutely free. Just enter your name and email. I'll send it straight to your inbox. And I hope you enjoy it. Comment below if you have any questions. If not, I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Hey, thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel. And if you've already subscribed, there's this little gray bell symbol. If you hit that, then you're gonna get notified when I release new videos. And if you wanna keep watching, I've handpicked these 2 videos for you to watch right here.